Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For this summer's LEGO convention circuit, which includes Brick World, Brick Rodeo, and for the first time Brick Fair, I decided to recreate some iconic scenes from one of my new favorite TV shows as of late, Amazon Prime Video's hit streaming series Reacher, based off of author Lee Child's hit action thriller book series about the fictional character of Jack Reacher. For those who don't know, Jack Reacher is an ex-military policeman who roams around the United States and stumbles upon crimes and dangerous situations that he always manages to resolve. For this series of mocks, I decided to recreate an iconic or recognizable scene from each season of the show. Let's start with Season 1. For Season 1, based off the premiere novel Killing Floor, I recreated the scene where Reacher outsmarts Picard. In this scene from the Season 1 finale, Jack Reacher must stop corrupt FBI agent Picard from finding a key witness involved in a counterfeiting ring in the small fictional town of Margrave, Georgia. The dark green car is a Bentley Flying Spur designed by my good friend known as Gooby Systems on Instagram, and I'll leave a link to his page in the description of this video. I'm really happy with the way the Margrave sign turned out. It was a bit challenging trying to figure out the correct size and shaping of the signage to align properly, but once I figured that out, I knew this mock was going to be a success. I included lights in the car to give it more appeal, and also the scene takes place at night, so it makes sense that the car's headlights are on, as well as its fog lights. So this is what I think is the most recognizable scene from Season 1 of the show. Let's go ahead and move on to Season 2. For Season 2, based off of the 11th novel Bad Luck and Trouble, I recreated the scene where Reacher stops a carjacking. In this scene from the Season 2 premiere, Jack Reacher fumbles a carjacker before receiving a 1030 emergency code on his ATM receipt. This scene is probably the most iconic of the three that I made because this scene alone is pretty viral on a lot of other social media platforms. It is a funny scene where the main actor, Alan Ritchson, just punches through the driver window to take down the carjacker and reunite a distressed mother with her child. The dark blue car is a 2015 Dodge Grand Caravan, designed by a builder known as I Bricked It Up over on Rebrickable. I just modified the front of the car to make it more accurate to the actual car. I spent a lot of hours trying to make the scene as accurate as possible, from the red crosswalk to the color of the side building and the window design. I'm overall very satisfied with how the scene turned out. This is most definitely not just the most recognizable scene from Season 2, but I think from the entire series as a whole. Let's go on to the last scene from Reacher Season 3. For Season 3, based off of the 7th novel Persuader, so they went back from the 11th novel to the 7th novel, I recreated the scene where Reacher fights the gigantic Polly. In the Season 3 finale, Jack Reacher meets his match during an intense and brutal fight with the towering bodyguard Polly. Reacher and Polly engage in a brutal fight that extends pretty much the entire finale. For the last hurrah, they fight in the security shack where a machine gun is suspended from the ceiling, which Reacher manipulates into exploding when Polly tries to use it on Reacher, killing himself in the process. I had so much fun making this scene. For those that don't know, Reacher is about 6'3", at least the actor, while Polly is over 7 feet tall. To convey this, I added 1x1 black plates under Polly's leg piece to make him appear taller. Ideally, I would have liked a big fig, but this got the job done. I also added lights to the desk lamp and to the wall light on the side of the building. This scene also takes place at night, so having very few lights adds a level of suspense to this scene. This is definitely a graphic scene, but the build up to it in the show was very rewarding. So Season 3 is the latest season that came out earlier this year in 2025, and I believe Season 4 is currently in production. It might even wrap production, probably in post-production right now, most likely. I am not sure if I want to continue this mock series to coincide with more seasons of the show, but I will definitely consider it, and I'll keep these 3 mocks built for the time being. This is going to conclude my Reacher mock series showcase. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss out on any future videos, and I'll see y'all in the next video.